Mhm. Okay, and how was it on your birthday? 22nd birthday, is that right?
Wow, no.
Uh-huh.
It's third, 34 birthday.
Okay, and how was it? Can you please tell me? What did you do?
Yes, it reached some college went to my home, and they bring too much, so they are sleeping at my home. It's
Oh,
very fast, funny, and very happy.
make you feel happy. Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, do you have any plans for the weekend? What are you going to do on the weekend?
This weekend, tomorrow is weekend. Tomorrow I will have a offline meeting in the afternoon. Yeah, the offline meeting. So the Sunday I free. This Sunday I'm free, so I spend my time for my sons and my family.
Okay, with your son, with your family. Very nice. That is really nice. Yes. And really good. Okay, so we are going to start. We will have a really nice lesson. Okay, yes. I will share my screen. Just one moment. There we go. Okay. Now, problems. Oh, this is something. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what are your problems? What are some problems that, for example, you have? Can you please tell me?
You mean
problems in your life? For example,
in my life?
Yes, we have some problems like financial problems, emotion, a lot of problems. So, what problems, for example, do you have?
Okay, I think everyone has problems. Sometimes I have problem with my work. Yeah, 2 years ago I have problem with financial. Yeah.
Financial
and so,
problems.
There's financial problem, but now I think I also have problem, but I'm stronger than me few years ago, so I can solve all my problems now.
So you can solve some problems that you have. Okay, yes. Very nice. Okay, and how do you solve your problems? For example, what is something that you do to solve your problems?
I think when we have problem, we should see and grow, see myself, see with ourselves, and see and grow myself, grow ourselves, so we will solve the problem.
So we will see, okay, to figure out how to solve this problem. Okay, that is interesting. That is really good. Okay, and what often gets you on your nerves?
Sometimes when I have a bad service, where I have I never.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why? Why is that?
Because when I have a bad service, I think I need to complain to our business. Sorry, to this business to improve the service. Yeah.
So to improve the service. Very nice. Okay, and how can you improve your service? What is something that you can do, for example, to improve your service?
I think if I want improve our service, I need focus to staff. I need focus to staff. So when my staff have when my staff feel happy with our job, our customer will have a good service.
So to have a good service. Okay. Now we have here this question here. Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
Do you think that you are type of person that often complains? No, I don't. I don't think. I don't think I have a. I don't think I am a person often complain.
Complain.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know someone who often complains about something? Do you know, for example, someone who often complains about something, some jobs?
I see a few friends. Sometimes I see my my mother like complains about everything.
Mothers are like that. Okay. And okay, very nice. And do you have any friends who are complaining about something?
Last time I have some my friend always complain about everything. So now I avoid them because I don't want to listen to many complaints one day. Yes, I think everything can solve when you grow yourself. So when a person complains too much, I think they need spend more time to grow themselves.
For themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Themselves, yes.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. And can you please tell me, okay, so we have here, okay, about this complaining. And have you ever complained at the restaurant, hotel, at work? Have you ever done something like this, that you complain at the restaurant, for example?
Yes, I have ever complained about the restaurant. In my work, I just find how to solve the problem. I don't spend time for complaints about work. Yes.
Okay. And what happened, for example, at the restaurant when you complained about something? Can you please tell me what happened in the restaurant that you complained about?
One time when few years ago when I go a 5-star restaurant, it's a buffet restaurant. Yes, it's very expensive, but when we go to restaurant with 5 persons, they just don't enough food for us. Yes, food for us. Yes, everything just have a little bit. Yes, some food now have on the table. And when I go, just when my family are eating, a staff go to our table and she says me, I need to pay this bill now. Yes, I feel very bad service. So I complain and I vote and complain for the manager of restaurant manager. Yes, but they don't listen feedback of customer. Yes, don't listen feedback of customer. So I have to rate 1 star on your Facebook on yes Facebook
page. And how do they react when you put 1 star on Facebook? How do they react?
They just react. They didn't have any action to sorry customer. And after that, I see the restaurant. This restaurant is down. So now many restaurants with good better. Good. So now many restaurants have better service. It's famous than that restaurant, and it's long time no one talk about this restaurant.
So no one talk what happened. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And for example, did you ever complain about hotel or work?
Hotel.
For example, that hotel has a bad service. Did you ever complain about this?
Okay. Last month I have a trip to Hạ Long, Quảng Ninh, and just a travel trip with my family. So I have booked an apartment for my family. Yes, I see on the Agoda. Do you know Agoda?
No.
I see on Agoda is. Pardon?
No. You asked me. Did you see Agoda and
Agoda and Booking.com is a famous booking agent. Yes. When I have booked on Agoda, I see that that apartment is very, very nice and very clean. Yeah, it's also not cheaper, not cheap. Yes, it's expensive. Expensive. So when I came, oh, it's very bad. Some place in the apartment is not clean. Yes, and service, I see service is not good. So I asked the out of this apartment pay back, return my return 50% my payment. So I have to choose another hotel for my family.
Yes, and how do they react? For example, you mentioned that you used to have a problem with this, and how this management react so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do they told you about the situation? So can you please tell me? Okay, so we have here the situation that okay, did you spoke to the manager of that hotel?
Yeah, I have spoke with manager. So they just returned my 50% of my payment.
Just 50%.
Yes.
Do you think
50%?
Do you think that is fair?
I really feel unhappy, but I don't want. I didn't want to spend too much time for them, so I upset and I move to another hotel.
Okay, and okay, so that was about hotel. And can you please tell me about work? Did you ever complain about your work?
I don't complain too much about work because I can control my work. Yes, sometimes I feel sometimes I meet a partner or customer, a rude partner and customer. Yes, so I have to solve this problem and have an experience for myself.
Okay, have experience for yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, so this is about and okay, so I think that was satisfactory answer. Okay, this is something that is interesting. Okay, very common in my country. Okay, can you please read this text for me? What is
public transport delay in my country? Have a airplane. Have a
airplane.
Airplane. Yes. Vietjet is very famous about delay. Everyone con this brand is Delay Airlines.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think about when we have public transport delay? What do you think? What is your opinion about this?
I think they don't respect their customers. Yeah.
Okay, so they do not respect customers. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and we have this example. Can you please read this example for us?
I will let for an appointment with my customer due to public transport delay.
So okay, I was late. Okay, and okay, and how about you? Did you ever late about, for example, when you have this problem? Did you ever late, for example?
Okay, some I remember I have never led meeting or appointment. Sometimes I important meeting. I have a never less important meeting because I always prepare carefully and I guess every situation can happen. So I prefer for this.
So you prepare for this. Okay, and if you, for example, have a delay to another, for example, to another country, okay, so what would you do if you have delay? If you travel to another country, what would you do? If you travel to another country, so can you please tell me what would you do?
When I travel to other country, so you mean that's about public transport?
Yes, about public transportation. So if you travel to another country,
yes. In Vietnam we can ride my car to everyone. So in the other app, I see. I remember one time in Singapore 6 years later, 6 years. Sorry, 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I have led on a class. So I have to pay $15 for 5 minutes late. For 5 minutes late.
For 5 minutes late. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, and
because okay. I have to catch the Uber. I have to catch the Uber. Yes, a public transport, a taxi. I have to catch a taxi to move to my class. So I have to waiting. Very long time.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you make a sentence with public transport delay? Use with public transport delay and make a sentence.
Yes. I I have lost $15 for one time for public transport delays in Singapore.
Dollars for okay, very nice. Okay, so now let's have a look. Okay, I have lost. Okay, now litter. Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? Can you describe this picture for me? What can you see it?
It's many bottom and on the glass. Yeah, litter. It's litter.
Okay, so is it common to that, for example, you have a litter in your country? Is that common that you have a litter in your country?
That's common now. It's not common. In my country now have a trash, have many trash on the streets, so it's not common.
It's not common.
Yes,
okay.
It's not common.
Okay, and do you have any penalties? Okay, about this, do you have any penalties when you have litter in your country?
I think for anybody's litter to environment and stress, they have to pay. They have to pay pay much money to remember. Yeah.
Okay, and why? Why do you need to do that? Why?
Yes, in Singapore, did you have a travel to Singapore?
To be honest, no, I never traveled to Singapore.
Yes. So, the streets in Singapore is very clean.
Clean. They are very clean.
Yes, very clean. So I think that's they have a penalty. Penalty for everyone litter to the streets.
So they have penalties about this.
Penalty, yes.
Okay, and what are the penalties for littering? For example, can you please tell me in your country, what are the penalties if you're doing something like this in your country? So what are the penalties? Okay.
Now in my country, no penalty for litter. No penalty for litter. So I think that in the near future, the government have to action for litter.
Okay, so there is no action, and why there is no action for littering in your country? Why is that?
I don't know why no action for litter. Now I just see the government puts many trash in the streets. Yes. So my just a minute. Now I see a walnut.
Okay.
Pupil awareness is high. It's high. So now I see it's not too much pupil. Not too much people litter in the trees.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so now let's see, and we have here this. Okay, and for example, can you please tell me about penalties in your country? So what are the penalties, for example, in your country? for littering? What are the penalties?
Litter. No, in my country, no penalty for litter. No.
Why?
Yes. I just talk. I just said about this. Yeah.
Okay. And now let's see. This. Okay. Faulty equipment. Okay. So can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture?
I see a man and is trying to just trying to repair your car.
Okay, so they are trying to repair a car. Okay.
A car, yes, repair his car.
Okay, very nice. And why? How about you? Okay, or does your husband know to repair a car?
Yes.
Yes.
Must be because I don't know everything about faulty equipment.
Okay, very nice. And what would you do? Okay, if you need to repair the car, what would you do? Would you?
I stand and try to cheer my husband to repair car.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please? Oh, sorry. Can you please read this text for me?
It really risky to use the faulty equipment at its possibly cause work injuries.
Okay, and okay, so it is possibly causes work injuries. What else can cause injuries? Okay, so what do you think? What else can cause injuries?
Injury. Just a minute.
To hurt ourselves. Okay, so for example, okay, so we have here not good equipment. Okay, so this man can suffer injuries. He can get some injuries.
Yeah. I think when we use faulty equipment, and I see some worker have an accident when they use faulty equipment in their work.
Okay.
Yes. If you use a car, faulty car, is very dangerous to your body, your life.
Okay, and can you make a sentence with words faulty equipment? Use words faulty equipment and make a sentence.
Okay. We don't shoot.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't.
Okay, we shouldn't. We
shouldn't.
Yeah. Just we need maintain your maintained. Faulty equipment.
Okay, so we you can say like this. We need to change. It's better say to change faulty.
Yes, to change. join faulty equipment to repair accident.
Okay, to prevent
unfortunate accident.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so accident. Very nice. And now, can you please, tell me, oh, sorry. Okay, can you please tell me, did you ever prevent an accident? Did you ever, for example, you prevent an accident? Did you ever,
prevent accident.
So did you ever had some accident, for example, at your work, or did you ever had this situation that you have a problems?
Yes.
What happened? Can you please tell me?
I remember I have never prevent accidents because sometimes I have accident for my motorbike a few years ago.
Yes, I think that you mentioned that you had a
yes.
Yes. Okay, so now stuck in a traffic jam. Oh my gosh. Okay. So did you ever stuck in a traffic jam?
Stuck in a traffic jam. Stuck is it? Stuck in a traffic jam.
So did you ever stuck in a traffic jam?
It's very common in Hanoi.
Okay.
If one day if one day I don't stuck in traffic jam, it's uncommon.
Okay, so what would you do, for example, if you're stuck in a traffic jam? What is something that you can do?
Because my husband is the driver, so I when traffic jam, I have I have working or relax on my mobile phone, or I turn on music, or sometimes I sleep. I sleep when I open eyes. I have to go home.
Okay. Okay, luckily, I don't have these problems. Okay, to be stuck in a traffic jam, because I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm staying at my home, because I'm working from home. What do you do when you're stuck in a traffic jam? What is something that you can do if you are stuck in a traffic jam?
Yet I just sometimes I relax, sometimes I working on mobile phone, and sometimes I sleep.
Okay, the third solution is the bad solution. Okay, just to sleep. Okay.
Yes.
Now can you please read this example for us? Being
stuck in a traffic jam for 2 hours was a horrible experience when I first came to Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, so where is traffic? I want to ask you. Okay, so something. Okay, so for example, traffic jam. Yes, it's common. It's common thing in the big cities, but
yes.
How they can solve this problem? How people can solve this problem not to be in traffic jam? Can they put, for example, traffic lights? Can they put roundabout? How they can solve this problem?
To solve this problem, I think our government can extend the street, extend the streets, and have a solution to solution to improve improve traffic.
Improve traffic. Okay, so they have solution.
Improve transport. Improve transport. infrastructure, transport infrastructure, and is more public transport. I see that traffic jam often happen in a big city with many personal transport. Yes. So in I see in big city not use more public transport. It's not traffic jam too much.
Okay. Okay, so this is traffic jam. Okay, and how about in other cities in Vietnam? Do you have traffic jam in other cities in Vietnam?
I see in Vietnam just Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. It's where traffic jam. In other cities, not traffic jam because it's where because people not live in just many people just live in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, and other people is not too much people.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, can you try to make a sentence with words stuck in a traffic jam? Use words stuck in a traffic jam and make a sentence.
When I'm stuck in a traffic jam, I will relax on sleep because I'm not a driver.
I will. Okay.
I'm not a driver.
Yes.
I'm not a driver. Yes.
I will sleep because I'm a driver. Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, so we already make a sentences with this. Okay, new words. Okay, now we have here gets on my nerves. Okay, now this is interesting sentence. Can you please read this sentence for us?
The honking on the street, on the street.
On the street.
Honking on the street really get on my nerves.
On my nerves. On my nerves.
On my nerves. On my nerves.
Okay, so getting on the street gets on my nerves.
Yeah, on my nerves.
Okay, so what gets on your nerves? What is something that upsets you?
Yes, when we drive a car on the street, sometimes I have motorbike driver. Yes, hit to my car, or or they try to pass. My car is very dangerous.
Okay, okay, very nice. And what is something that gets you on your nerves? For example, okay, at your home, do you have something that gets on your nerves? Okay, in your home.
In my home. I don't have to much nervous in my home.
Okay, and why? Okay, okay. Sorry. I just want to ask you, what is something that gets you on your nerves about your job? Okay, something about your job.
Yes. Yes, something in my job. I met a route partner. Yes, a route partner or a route customer. Yes, and in the first I have to complain about them.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
And
I just have sometimes I feel stress when I have I meet a rules partner or customer.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. We have here, when you want to talk about something wrong or unsatisfactory, you use structure. I have complained. Okay, so now let's see. We have here these two examples. Okay, now can you please read these two examples for me?
I have a complaint about the hotel service. The swimming pool is not clean and the food is horrible.
Okay, and what complaint, for example, use this idiom, and what complaint you can have it? Yeah. What are complaints that you can have it?
Yes. Complaint I have.
Yes, yes.
For what? Sorry for.
What complaint, for example, you can have it?
It means I have received a complaint.
Yes. Okay, so did for example, did you ever receive complaint about your work? Did you ever get complaint about your work that you used to do, and you have a someone complain on you?
Yes. In my work, I also have received many complaints about sometimes everyone don't understand about my work. And few years ago, my family also don't understand about your work because I have a build a system. I can get up lately, but I can go to sleep lately. I can go to sleep lately. So my mother can understand what do you want, what do you do, why you spend too much time for your work. Yeah, but she don't understand that we are building a system. I need to spend much time for them. Yeah.
Yes, sometimes parents, in my experience, okay, I will share my experience with you. Sometimes parents cannot understand this situation, that on what situation we are. Yes. Because okay, I have the same problem with my parents, not just with my parents. I have the same problem with my wife. Yes, for example, I just want to share something with you. Just okay, let's have a little break, and I will share with you this. Okay, so yes. In my country, we have one system. Okay, so you can choose. You can choose. Okay, so are you going to work, for example, in schools, in police, in police department, firefighters? Okay, so you can choose to work there. That is okay, this is national service. Okay, so are you going to work for national service? Okay, so this is number one. Okay, number two, the best solution, but I couldn't do this. The best solution to be to be IT engineer. So if you're IT engineer, you will not have problems. You will have your project, and so on. Third solution is to be freelance. I am freelancer, so I'm doing this job online. Okay, so my wife, she's working at school. Okay, so she, for example, benefits when you're working in school. Okay, so she needs to be at work, for example, at 7 a.m. Never. She's never at work at 7 a.m. Usually she's at 8 a.m. 8:30. Okay, and she needs to work until 3 p.m. Yesterday she came back, it was 1 p.m. Yes, she received her salary and everything else. Okay, she has a regular paycheck. Okay, everything is on time, etc. because she's working in public service. Yes, okay, that is good for her. Okay, for me, for example, I must work. This is just an example. If you cancel the class, you will cancel the class. I will not be paid for that.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, so do you understand my meaning? So
yes, I understand.
Yes, so for example, I and people like I, so we need to work every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, because okay, so we have for example, we have if you're bored, I will stop. We will come back on topic. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I need to pay taxes, to pay bills, to pay a lot of things. So every month when I start to work, every month I need to get $700 or $800 every month. That doesn't include food. So to pay taxes, to pay bills, to pay everything every month. So I need to work every day. And my wife, she doesn't understand this. She doesn't. She lives in completely different system. Yes, and she asked me, when she asked me, "Are we going to have a vacation?" And I said, "No, yes. I need to work." Okay, she.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I share something with you. This is not just parents.
Yeah, I really understand about your sense, because many people think that work with a salary every month is the best, but in my side it's not the best. I have salary, because when I receive salary, it's the limit limit myself. It's limit myself. Okay. I don't have no creative, just to need self, and I think it's boring life.
Yes, and and for example, she has her salary. She's working. Okay, so she has her salary, but she can go on her work whenever she wants. She can take a lot of days off. She will be paid.
Yeah.
And I'm not. If I take a day off, I will not be paid.
Yes.
So for me, it's luxury. But I'm working every day. So for me, it's a luxury that if I take, for example, one day free,
yes,
it's a big luxury. So yes, but
okay.
I don't want to complain. I don't.
Okay, I
yes.
understand, because I have received many complaints about my work.
Yes.
Yes, my friend, all of my friends have a job in a company. Yes.
Yes.
But me, just I chose free. I choose freedom. I choose freelance, and
yes.
I happy with that.
Yes. In my country, we have one saying. Okay, saying when I translate you this, it's you will get music how much you pay. So for example, okay, so you will have money. Okay, how much you work. So if you work hard, if you work a lot, you will have
yes
a lot of money. If you don't work, you will not have money, and that's it.
Yes.
So it's yes. So okay, now match complaints 1 to 4 with suitable responses A to D. Okay, so let's can you see because I I have a little.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see.
Okay, now let's go with number 1. Can you read number 1?
I bought this digital camera here last week, but there are problem with it. I'm afraid that's right.
No.
No. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. There are problems with the electricity.
Okay, now let's go with number 2.
I had an appointment with Dr. Simpson at 3 p.m. Simpson. But I have been here for over 2 hours. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. He's very busy at the moment.
Okay, next one, number 3.
Excuse me, the light in the room don't work. I think I missed that. I have missed that. It's a B. Yes.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. There's a problem with the electricity.
Yes.
Okay. Number 4.
We are talk there's a flight delay of over 6 hours.
Flight.
We are talk there's flight delay of over 6 hours. Is it right? Okay, I'm afraid that's right. The plane had a faulty engine.
So number 1 is D. Okay.
Yes, number 1 is D.
So let's see. Okay, just a moment. Now listen to these people complaining about something. Okay, so now let's have a look. Just one moment. Okay. Okay, suggest what often gets you on your nerves. Okay, so we have here dirty and untidy places, smoking or littering in a public speaking, someone talking too loudly, or someone talking and chewing at the same time. Everything is annoying. So what is something that annoys you?
Okay. What often get on your nerve? And I often nerve about dirty on or untidy plate, smoking,
untidy places,
untidy places,
untidy places.
And also not on smoking or littering in public.
Okay, and why? Why is that?
I can stand smoking fine.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's not good for. It's very bad for our health.
Okay, it's not good. It's not good for our health. Okay, yeah. And now let's see. Okay, so describe the time you made a complaint about your neighborhood. Okay, so did you ever complain about your neighborhood about something?
Neighborhood. Okay. 2 years ago, I live in sorry, and I have some neighborhood. What? I just.
And what happened?
Okay, he have just turn on music very loud. Yes.
Okay,
turn on music very loud.
So he turned off music very loud. And what happened next? Okay, turn off the music, and what happened next?
Okay, I have to go to their house, and I have a set with them. I have a set that please down the volume.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And did you ever complain about public place? Did you use public place and complain about something?
Public place.
Public place. Did you ever?
Okay, I just have a complaint. I have to see every day in Hanoi traffic jams, and I really, I think I don't complain to the government. Because in Vietnam it's very common, in Hanoi it's very common. So I think in the near future, Vietnamese government needs to improve the traffic. Yes, traffic in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, because it's take too much time to go to anywhere in Hanoi.
Okay, so imagine that your customer service employee at the Grab company, a customer is complaining about service and attitude of the driver. How would you deal with the complaints in that situation? What would you do if someone is complaining on you?
Yes, okay. First of all, I will say sorry, my customer. Yes, I will try to understand what happened to your customer and to our customer and our drivers. So I deal with the customer. If it's a problem with my driver, yes, I will warning and remind our drivers and sorry my customer. And and I not just problem with my driver. Sometimes customer is not good. Yes, I have to try to use. I have to try to explain for my customer, because now in the technology service, driver can two-way. We can two-way feedback. It means driver can feedback and rate 1 to 5 star about customer. Yes.
Okay, so this is something that we can do it. Okay, that was really nice. Now we finished our class. Okay, so yes. What do you think? Was it good?
Yes, it's good. I learned so many new word.
Okay, so now I have to go because I have another class. Okay, so see you on Monday in the same time, and on Wednesday see you in the evening. Okay.
Yes. See you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.